The legal settlement that we are announcing today deals with a civil lawsuit launched by Omar Khadr against the Government of Canada on a very precise question. Long after the firefight in Afghanistan, and while he was in custody, did the behavior of Canadian government officials contribute to a violation of the human rights of a Canadian citizen? Court proceedings with respect to Mr. Khadr have already cost taxpayers close to $5 million in legal expenses and rising. Reaching a settlement was the only sensible course. But equally important is the core issue repeatedly identified by the Supreme Court of Canada. In the pursuit of justice and national security, governments must respect charter rights and human rights and the rule of law.
So let me be clear. A Canadian citizen's charter rights were violated. As a result, the Government of Canada was required to provide a remedy. We participated in a court-mediated assisted mediation, which I can now confirm complete. We have apologized and agreed to a settlement. I hope Canadians take away two things today. First, our rights are not subject to the whims of the government of the day. And second, there are serious costs when the government violates the rights of its citizens.
Everybody is floating that $10.5 million amount. Why not confirm or deny it?
The government of Canada is bound by a confidentiality agreement. Someone has chosen to speculate about a number and put a number in the public domain, but it should not be the Government of Canada that violates its legal obligations. That's the key point here.
Don't you think Canadian taxpayers are entitled to know what you guys are doing with their money?
Well, this today brings an end to the civil suit that was launched against the Government of Canada by Mr. Khadr. In his suit, he had asked for $20 million. We have come to a settlement agreement between the parties, and I would also underscore that we came to the settlement because of the Supreme Court of Canada decisions that indicated that we had violated Mr. Khadr's charter rights.
What do you say to those people who say if anybody should be getting any money in this case, it's Tabitha Speer and her children?
Obviously, our hearts go out to the family for the loss that they have suffered in the situation in Afghanistan. They are pursuing their legal rights, and they will no doubt seek the redress that they think is appropriate and due to them, and the legal process will take its course in that regard.